Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 102nd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 17th of Masporios. It is Tots Day today, and it is also partly cloudy. Who do we have playing today?
Hey, I'm Caspar. I'm playing Gavdos. He's a level 5 Imperialite wizard, and he's bringing his trusty cohort, Katrazaj, the level 3 human bard.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm playing Garrett, the level 1 dwarf. Not much going on with him yet, just starting out.
I'm Lewis. I am bringing Samush, the level 6 Kumis Seer, with her trusty companion Goodlash, the Thorkin fighter, and dusting off LeBlanc, formerly cohort of Olympiodorus, now cohort of Sam, the level 4 halfling wizard.
I'm Meg. I'm playing Crowfeeder, the level 1 goblin fighter, who has hired Foodmender, the townsfolk goblin soldier.
I'm Rory. I am playing Cabellios, the level 4 in 4 sessions played Spathari wizard, who has just made an oath to recover a piece of Arcanum.
Yes. Thank God Steve is in here. Steve would be hurt if he heard that track record.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Let's get started then. I believe most of us were all in Gosterwick, except I know Sam was leaving the Inn of the Lost, which then I guess they went to the Goblin Town, and then they're back in Gosterwick. Is that right? So the gang's all together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
I hand Sam the ring, so I can get that evil thing out of my inventory.
Sam will cast Dial Deity. It's great. Session's off to a great start, everyone. D20 plus. So rerolling that. With,
You must dial 1 from.
So this is where I crit fail again. Plus D8. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's the wrong kind of 1. We're good.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait.
You rolled a 16. You said it equal to 12.
Say equal to. I must have deleted the.
Yeah.
Greater than. We're good. We're
Greater
good. We're
than.
good. That's a pass.
Oh, good.
Cool.
That's a pass.
Yeah. Will I incur Set's ire by wearing this ring as a seer dedicated to Set? And yeah.
Yeah, as you ask this question in the language of Set, let's see here. No.
Cool. Sweet. Then I put it on. Do we know what it does? Was it identified?
We do know what it does.
Sweet.
And
someone can ping me that.
2 AC plus 1 magic resistance, can cast True Seeing and Fear.
No, we're not fear. Cast out.
Cast out.
Twice a day.
And it had a name, right?
Both of them
What was
twice
the
a
name
day?
of it?
Lorica.
Lorica,
Yeah.
that's it.
Both twice a day, or it has 2 charges to cast either?
Both twice a day. Good question.
Can someone ping me that in
there's
DM
yeah.
chat or something, and I can copy it across and we can move on. Rather me go. What did it do?
Yeah.
What did it do? What did it do?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a powerful ring, directly imbued with the power of Set.
Nice.
You put it on. Yeah.
How does
Set-
magic resistance work? It increases the
Yeah.
DC, I guess?
Yeah, spells cast against you are at +1
Okay.
to cast. I don't think that turns off. I think that's across the board, though. So beneficial
Okay.
spells as well.
Ah,
Okay, right.
interesting.
So if someone were to like try to haste me or something, then that would be harder. Cool.
And then the last housekeeping thing is the inscription in the language of Set on that lantern that we found.
Totally. Lantern time. All right, Sam, you take a look at it, and it's a order or an imperative. Bring divine light to protect the faithful.
Nice.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
So now
maybe
I'm
it is.
thinking it's like if you light all 4 of them, then like the summoning circle's like, it's not a summoning circle, it's like a protection circle.
Yeah, it's like whatever you summon is safely trapped inside or something like that.
Okay. We ready to
Alrighty.
head off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get climbing up those stairs. Leg day.
All right. All right, as previously mentioned, it is partially cloudy as you guys make your way up the route past the weird tower that we have finally explored. And let me make an encounter check. Okay. Yes, you do see figures about 1,000 feet above the, so almost like 2/3 up the old cliff face here. There's about 5 of them. They don't seem to be. They seem to be kind of going back and forth, like they're not really going up or down. Like maybe they're confused. They're also wearing big hats, like long, broad-brimmed hats from your vantage point.
Confused
wizards.
wizards? Controlled by the
they're
hag, maybe?
like gigantically sized hats.
Academic wizards on a field trip, not knowing what to do.
And where is this?
About
Up above on
yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
about 2/3 up the stairs. 2/3 up the long stairs, to be specific.
And we've all got luck because we started in
Yeah.
Gosterwick.
Oh, okay, that's how that works.
I think we just make it very clear that we're armed and fairly dangerous and just sort of approach and keep walking.
Sure, they can tell from the magical drip we're adorned in.
And how many of us there are.
Okay. Yeah. Upon closer inspection, you can see that yes, this traveling group of strange wizards. There's 5 total, as mentioned. 4 of them are wearing some sort of set of yellow clothes, and one's wearing blue. From the base of the stairs.
Does this signify anything to Gavdos? Like colleges or orders or anything? No?
No, their fashion is not Arcantian.
I'm also wearing a yellow Thoth robe. Do we match?
Well, Thoth robes don't come in yellow, so you have some splaining to do.
Oh wait,
It's
they
been
don't? What,
washed
oh,
too
were
many
they
times.
orange? Are they
They're
orange?
orange, yeah.
Yeah, I think
okay.
they're orange, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
colorblind.
high
Is their
vis
guard
orange.
Kumis at all?
I don't know. Are you all just gonna approach? I think that's what Meg said, but just confirming.
Yeah, I think Gavdos will shout ahead in Mithril.
Okay.
Ho there, wizards.
Let's see. I will. Yeah. Okay. About 600 feet away. So like up 1/3 of the stairs here. You can see up, and yeah, their clothes are all part of them. They're not actual clothes. You see that they're walking ever so awkwardly.
Is it animated robes? Like When you said the clothes,
Shapeshifters.
You can't.
Baby
You cannot. You can't.
shapeshifters?
Yeah, you can't see the. The last thing was that they're very, very, very tall for people.
Are they mushrooms?
Ah, yes, they are. Yellow and
Yeah.
blue, big hats.
ah, yeah,
Nice one.
9 feet
Nice.
tall, maybe.
Yep, more or less. Yeah. Do you want to change your
In the
plans
sunlight.
when you solve
So
my shape puzzle?
y'all are a bit far from the forest. Coming to the
Mm,
surface harvest.
arms. They murmur.
I'll show them. I'll happily show them my arm. I haven't given blood to.
Yeah,
Same.
that's fine with me.
I don't think any of us have.
That's all they really care about up here. Blah, blah, blah. They put their little droopy little spores across your arms. From they put their hand over it. You can feel it. Doesn't hurt or anything. You're good.
It's like send this message to Armis. The dragon will not appreciate you growing your crops outside of the forest on the surface here. Stay inside Ardenville, or you risk her wrath.
We obey Tarmia.
God damn it. Tarmia then. Yeah. Because some of them obey Tarmis and some of them obey Tarmia. So
Roughly.
I'm just gonna start going Tarmia.
Yeah.
No, I think the point is that like they're not following your command because you're
No,
not.
I
telling
said
them.
to send
Yeah.
the message to Tarmia that
Yeah,
if she
but-
values their lives, like she'll stop sending them outside Ardenville.
Yeah.
Is this outside the basement entrance, Eric?
Yeah, approximately 900 feet up. Yeah.
Yeah, she's expanding her realm.
Fine.
Dragons.
There's
Let's keep going.
Cool. You finished the last couple hundred feet of your climb. Your legs are getting that good workout at the start of every session here as you approach through the southern gates of the ruined city of Ardenville. It wouldn't be an expedition into Ardenville without the buzzing sound of sting bats in that tower.
They moved in again?
prime real estate, man.
Otherwise, it's a quiet, partly cloudy day.
Do you want to kill them for 2 XP?
Any
Good.
XP is good XP IMO. What are sting bats? I guess is a more prudent question.
Just
Leave
harmless
the
little
sting
flappy birds.
sturges.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's just leave
not
them.
worth.
No. Too annoying.
I said we have a plan. Let's do it.
Cool. I don't know what the plan is, so tell me what you all are doing.
Oh, right.
Going to the Well of Light, for starters.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Away you go. Oh, by the way, just as a matter of upkeep, what's going on with the Tower of Scrutiny? You paid for the mercs, right? They're just like chilling up there.
Yep.
Home Alone
Yeah,
style.
just paid up this month.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, they will holler at you as you go by.
Any news?
No, the other way around.
Rations?
They're asking you about news and food.
It's like,
No,
oh yeah,
it's-
we'll send some burgers over.
Yeah. What is a burger?
It's like, you know how to hunt? There's some fresh sting bats by the stairs.
No, but the orchards should be in full bloom down there. You know, when are we getting the apples? Bring us some apples. Yeah, bring us some cider.
Okay.
I could go for a good glass of cider right now.
If only Calamanos was here.
Deliver you some later on. Don't worry.
Mercenaries will always ask for good food. Anyways, yeah, nothing. They have nothing to report. We're just making small banter. And away we go to the Well of Light. This well is Not a water well. It is surrounded by sort of an empty plaza, about 50 feet on either side of this well. There's kind of ruined buildings otherwise past this plaza. It's been deliberately void of any kind of obstructions of the like. And you can see that there are remains or evidence of other excursions down here in the well. So you can see discarded bits of, broken spikes, frayed ropes, things like that on the ground. Are you getting
Well,
down?
this time we have a magic rope. That will be as long as we want it to be.
I pull it off, wrapped around my body, and say, "Go, magic rope," and point down the well.
Cool. It will slink down the well. Are you holding one end of it?
Yeah.
Tie itself
Okay.
off around the well.
Yeah, my assumption is, my understanding is it ties itself off to whatever length we need it for.
Well, sure, but not if you tell it to just go to the bottom of the well, and then it'll just go like, okay, and it'll start building the last part, and it'll attach itself as far down as it can, So, but no, yep, cool, and yeah, perfect. Ties itself off at the top, goes down. It's a normal length of rope.
Oh, it's not infinite length?
No.
Oh.
It's just, it's good for, you can
self-tie.
It self-ties, and it can go up a cliff and tie itself off and stuff rather than you having to do it.
So maybe we have this one at the top, and then I have 60 feet of rope.
Yeah, Katrazaj has 2 lengths.
How much do we need? I always forget. Is it?
I want to say 200.
200.
Yeah.
So 4.
So like 3 and a bit.
Yeah, 3.5, 4.
Yep. The well is a 5-foot diameter well, so you have to go down about one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I did describe it being partly cloudy.
Yes.
Which does affect the mechanics in the well of light.
Yeah.
300
Right,
feet.
who's our front line?
My dogs disagree. Okay.
I can go first. Fine. So I'll climb down the rope.
Yep. Okay.
Crow Feeder will follow close behind.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're not being rushed or anything like that, so climbing right now is fine. You do not hear the sounds of baboons like you normally do. It's relatively quiet as you're beginning your descent.
Goodlash can go next.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam and LeBlanc will follow.
Gavdos and Kat follow up behind.
Yeah, and Garrett will follow as well.
Okay. So Pablos goes first and sets the rope for the rest of the people.
Do we need to use iron spikes?
No, because you do not need to tie the rope off. I guess the rest of the rope will just be tied to the magic rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the bottom, I can have Food Mender hold and light a torch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Assuming the light isn't being funneled on account of it's cloudy.
It is funneling, but not enough to make any sort of deep impression as far as reflecting all across the mirrors. This room is that you're descending into. I forget the size of the actual chamber here. I'm not looking at that part of the map. So I think it's like 50-foot wide diagonal square room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that room would be lit up, but there's not really that much to get anywhere else off the mirrors.
LeBlanc can light up a lantern as well, because I think we're probably at party size and he's going to need multiple light sources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was feed mender? Feed something?
Food Mender.
Food mender.
Yeah. And you all were right. It is a 200-foot long shaft, so you all go down just fine, one at a time. And again, it's relatively quiet. Nothing's chomping at you. No ambushes or anything of that nature. You make it down just fine.
Mm-hmm. I think our first plan was to do the 4 litanies.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh, party. I turn to the party. It's like you're about to receive a great honor and receive Thoth's wisdom. Follow me.
Now, what did we have to remember last time that we didn't want? We need to do true sight before invisibility.
No,
And
the glowy eyes.
We might not want the glowy eyes if we're sneaking.
So let's do this one, the reception of light first.
Well,
Yeah.
do we need to do that one?
It grants wisdom. I mean, wisdom is nice.
All right.
And it might be a puzzle thing to have the boons.
I guess.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, let's do them all today, just since we're trying to do burn stuff.
I mean, having just put on a ring of set, I think Sam's gonna recuse herself from that activity.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on in this room?
Can you
Yeah.
see on the map where we came out?
Yeah, I can see. I'm just confused by the +4 whiz, glowy eyes, and
Oh.
true sight.
These are enchantments we can get if we do religious observances in each of these little rooms. So it's like we came down this well, and then these are hallways around the edge.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a station
in
of
this
the
one-
cross type thing, I think.
Yeah. In this one, we have to celebrate the benefits of Thoth.
Okay.
We intone the phrase, the light of truth is revealed by the faithful. And then at the end, I say, Thoth's light reveals all secrets.
Okay.
And it's a D4 wisdom, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we all roll it or you roll it? I think you just rolled it last
No.
time.
Yeah, I roll it.
Ah, okay. Good.
How much?
Oh, everybody gets 2 wisdom who
Ooh.
go with the ritual.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, just for Garrett's depictions as well. Yeah, there's like murals inside these rooms. They're all depicting various phases of the sun and the light. You can almost imagine like the best modern analogy to this would be like the Stations of the Cross kind of situation, where like each thing has a similar related telling a story station.
Okay.
It's not just like we're going here for a bonus. It's just we're trying to, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've done this one a few times, so we might fast forward a little bit, but the descriptions of all the chants and everything are kind of written below them, if you're curious.
Okay. You guys are safe. No encounters. It's still quiet as the grave down here as you guys proceed.
We continue clockwise. Let the faithful render honor and glory to the light which reveals all. All glory to the light of knowledge. Oof. True sight.
Sweet.
It's like
For 3 hours.
Yeah.
I will warn everybody we're gonna turn invisible, but you can see us. Good luck, Sam. You won't be able to see us.
Yeah.
The light must be guarded. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. This came up and I forgot to mention this. Yeah, Sam, your instincts are spot on. Wearing this ring is effectively a holy symbol of Set. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. Like I was like, this does not seem like a smart thing to do whilst wearing this ring.
The light must be guarded against the impious. Thoth's truths are for Thoth's children.
Mhm.
And we do want the invocation of light also.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, wait. We did skip one step of this whole process. When you got I think it's True Sight. You're supposed to give a secret.
That's right.
I'll update the note.
Yeah, you must whisper a secret known only to yourself in order to be surrounded by a column of light and imbued with true saying.
I whisper a secret so nobody else can hear it.
Can we hear it?
I really like pickled eggs.
We're all in the same room. All right, well then, in that case, Gavdos whispers a secret about Grelda.
Vader will whisper one of the awful things he's done.
Yeah. Yeah, to get the true saying, you do need to tell me a secret. This is good enough, like what everyone else has given so far. Some flavors necessary.
Mm-hmm.
What does Foodmender say? Neutral evil townsfolk.
He lied about being able to mend food.
No.
That's a storyteller background. He'll admit that his first very popular story was borrowed.
I guess Garrett will admit that he used to have a last name, but he became clanless.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
You're a spy in the Shapeshifter Wars.
Eric, I'm taking notes of the durations. Is there one for invisibility?
Oh, I believe it's for. Is it per the spell? I just assumed it was per the spell, but you're right. 1 second. Yeah. Or here, thoughts, truths are for thoughts children and will be surrounded by a column of light and will be made invisible as per the spell.
Oh,
5 rounds.
What, 5 rounds? I think last time it was just
Double check.
until we cast.
That was last time.
Let me. All right, on the full sentence is
Sorry.
thoughts, truths are for thoughts. Anyone who stands in the circle and states thoughts, truths are for thoughts children will be surrounded by a column of light and will be made invisible as per the spell. Oh, for 2 to 8 hours until he or she takes an action with canceling invisibility. Never mind. So that's 2d4. 5 hours.
Okay. 3 hours
Nice.
true sight, 5 hours invisibility.
Yeah. So the whole session so far, unless we spend time going down a bunch of stairs or something.
Yeah. Every time passes check is like an hour in terms of the game.
Yeah.
So we go to the first litany. Let the faithful acknowledge the darkness and invoke the light of truth.
Do we want that? Because won't that make us visible?
No, it just light shines from our eyes. I mean, we're kind of visible, but we think we need all 4 blessings for the puzzles.
4?
Let's come back and get this one if we go to Thoth's temple. How about that?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I just worry about the wizard ambush plan if we're if we can't really hide.
Yeah.
Which is the point of the invisibility.
That's how I get skull fireballs as well.
16 glowy little eyeballs floating toward you. Yeah, so let's.
Okay.
All right.
We start heading
west
to the mouths.
Wait, don't go in yet.
Yeah.
I will not go in.
Summon Rook, we're over here.
Yeah, sorry, my mouse is doing
Well, I guess at this point you can just follow the torch, I guess, because we're leaving the main room.
The torch would be invisible.
We're right behind you.
But surely the light isn't.
Not to us.
These are 10 foot wide corridors, right? We can fit 2 abreast.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Food meant no. If you're invisible and carrying a light source, your light would be visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, obviously not like the actual flame or anything like that, but like the glowy aura of like, of disembodied thing is going around.
That's fine.
Oh, maybe we put out the torches last time because we had true sight. What it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what we did.
True sight let you see in darkness.
I can
Yes.
cast.
Oh.
I can cast.
Well, you don't need to now. We're still carrying them.
True sight lets you see things as they truly are with lantern distance vision, so like kind of double near 60 feet-ish.
We'll drop the torches if we go to the door and we think the wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, I can cast back Bracteros effect as well.
Do that on your own touch, and then we're all good.
Yeah.
I'm putting my lantern out. You guys put that on your light sources.
All right. So you guys go down the eastern passageway, right? It is thank you. The western passageway. It is arrayed with a set of mirrors. Furthermore, as you get down to this, I guess maybe 50 feet or so away, you can hear a low thrumming sound or a buzzing sound coming from the far back corner of this the direction you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Does somebody have?
Yeah.
Go.
Sorry. The ceiling raises itself up when you get to the end of that chamber. It's 20 feet tall, while the rest of the room is basically 10 feet. So it's kind of got like a higher ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I would also point out that there is where you all are standing, this last set of mirrors, the baboon tracks and signs of baboon activity really do not go past those mirrors.
Okay. And it might have been like dragonfly sound, that buzzing.
I wouldn't. More like
magical.
More like I would probably go with more like a transformer box of electrical system kind of buzzing.
This is where
strip down and investigate.
Yeah.
Wait, does somebody have a magic potion they are willing to sacrifice or something?
Hold on. There's a couple. I want to give a full description of this room for everybody because
we haven't walked in yet because we think.
I know, but this is what the antechamber that you're looking at is lit with a continual light spell, which means it gives you that nice, sweet, halogen corporate office light feel. There's a fresco of an ibis that occupies much of the western wall. The eyes of this ibis glow amber. And thus they protrude from the fresco itself as well. Okay. While you're watching and looking at this room, the eyes that you're looking at begin to glow pink, and that's sort of the buzzing sound. And then about 10 minutes later, or maybe between 6 and 10 minutes later, that buzzing sound goes away.
And the eyes change to orange.
Yeah, you don't see the pink light in them anymore.
Who's not carrying any magic items right now?
Well, okay. Crowfeeder can put down his crossbow and his dagger, and then he's good. What I kind of want to do is can we just pry out these eyes?
Well, go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but also it could be trapped, is the thing.
Right.
But we want to check to make sure that it's not like an AoE dispel. So if you just take your magic items off, take Kalamanos' potion, walk in.
Gotcha.
And then see.
I will do that.
And I would say walk in whilst it's not buzzing.
Yes, I will do that, and I'll also take Foodmender's crowbar.
The north wall. I'm not sure if I ever gave this away, and if I didn't, I'm very sorry. The north wall features a fresco as well of a smaller ibis head, from whose beak sprouts a scroll.
Like one that I could take?
No, it's just like a mural of a long scroll.
Oh,
yeah.
Is there writing on it?
Yes. It's most of it has been all these murals are not well preserved, right? You can imagine that a lot of the fresco bits are missing, but yes, you definitely see there are things there's aphorisms and things like that kind of spelled out that you've seen before. Nothing pertinent, But clearly, the priests here had wanted to give out advice and wisdom in these phrases. I would also point out that a lot of these phrases, I don't know, how would I put this? They seem like they're almost nonsensical in some ways, as far as their wisdom. Like some of them are like, go to the hill and see far. You know, like, okay, that must be some kind of thing about wisdom. And then it's like, the two bones will love you, and you're like, what? I don't think, you know, something's messed up here. Like the words don't really follow. Maybe it's a poem, you know, or like maybe it's like art. But like the sentence, you know, the phrase, but you're missing some key words there in it, and or you know, and without
Can
getting
we
kind
see
of you can't see the whole thing, I guess, from, you know, your angle.
Yeah,
like you can't
it
read the
could be
first
an
side of the scroll.
acrostic, maybe like the first letter of each line or something,
Maybe.
or of each word. Are you feeling confident to go in?
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll take that potion.
When you get to the mouth, drink the potion and see it, and tell us how it tastes, what its effects are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Meg, on the southern side of the wall, there are 3 blocks of granite. These blocks have been carved to resemble open mouths, even with like hints of teeth. And on the floor in front of these mouths is a phrase that says, "Those who seek Thoth's knowledge must possess the wisdom to follow his breath."
These, like, human mouths or like ibis beaks, or?
These are human mouths.
Okay.
Each of them's about 5 feet wide, or maybe a little less than 5 feet, like 4 feet.
Gotcha.
A meter and some change in real
fit
units.
in one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Crow
makes me
feeder.
think.
Small, even for a goblin. Will. Once he's around the corner and everyone else can't see him, he'll, you know, close his eyes and poke one finger through the middle hole just to see if it like disintegrates him or something.
Oh, you want to drink the potion first to see if it's a AoE. For the room.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll drink the potion.
Okay.
And then actually probably the smarter thing would be to take this crowbar. And actually, you know, he'll take the torch that we just doused, and he'll try and poke that through the center mouth.
What did the potion taste like, Eric?
I mean, I don't know. What potion did you drink?
It was one of
It was one of-
Kalamanos' pee potions. Healing potion. So did it taste like pee or did it taste like healing potion?
Oh, I don't know how that spell works. Do your potions last forever, or they only last a certain amount of time?
3 days or something?
I can look it up. Give me a sec.
Quick, Ed, when did you pee in this bottle?
Yeah.
Scrolls.
I'm assuming if Casper was giving
Look,
it to
it's
her.
fine. What I'm willing to say then is 50-50. Is it still active? No, it's inactive.
So it tastes like pee.
There you go. We don't have to ask him.
And then
I don't know. We
throw
don't know
the
when it
bottle
got
against
it.
the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Smells
Okay,
like
we'll
pee.
come back here and I'll cast a spell on you.
Well, he has magical effects on him.
Ah.
Right, just by virtue of like the invisibility. So if he's still invisible.
Yeah, is the buzzing stopped, did you say, Eric?
It stopped for a moment, and yeah, the eyes are turning pink again.
Oh,
Okay.
come back out quick.
Oh.
How long does
Let's
it
just see what
stay-
happens. Let's just see what happens.
Okay. How long does it stay not buzzing?
Only for maybe like 30 seconds of like a refractory period.
Okay. I mean, that
Okay.
might be long enough to go down the stairs.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
buzzing is not constant. It is also what's the word? When it gets louder. I'm failing at the term.
It's like fading in and out.
No, crescendoing. Yeah, like it's the raising in volume or
Gotcha.
in intensity.
Well, how
Yeah,
much?
let's just see what happens when he's in the pink.
What's the time cycle on the Eric? Like when it crescendos and then stops.
The last time it crescendoed and stopped was about 12 minutes ago.
12 minutes ago. Okay.
So, well, sorry, I guess 6 minutes ago. No, 12 minutes ago because we're at 6 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever the
30 seconds.
whatever
off, 12
around.
minutes
Yeah.
on.
I mean, nothing happens. The eyes continue to grow more and more violet.
And he's still invisible?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're
Okay.
waiting until it reaches a new crescendo.
It has,
Eric,
yeah.
And then
Okay.
I
Sure.
see.
once it goes
All
back.
right, then let me do a encounter check while we're doing this. Then okay. Cool. We're good. And
Well, if it's a super long. Okay. Well,
No.
yeah.
no, it's not. Literally within the next 6 minutes, it will go off, and yeah. You are no longer visible. Are you? Do you have any magic items on you?
No.
Okay. Well, you do. Yeah. So you no longer have true sight. You're no longer invisible. All stuff is off of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Did Crowfeeder see the secret door before the invisibility or before the true sight kicked off?
Were they looking? I assume I heard they were just waiting around.
He was trying to poke.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you said
a
you mentioned your
torch in
hand or
the-
whatever. Yeah. I'm so sorry. No, absolutely. Yeah, there is inside the middle mouth. There's a stairwell.
Oh.
It just seems possible.
No door.
Oh, then I'm so sorry. I feel like he would not have waited. He would just have gone down there. But it's fine. We can wait. He can be invisible. No true sight. How do we feel about me just like lighting a torch, seeing what's down here? If it's real and nothing, then
Yep.
coming back, reporting back. But like now that I'm already
I'd say do it. I mean, you've dropped all your items, right?
unmagicked.
Corey, do you have any thoughts?
Not right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, I see.
Do you want to join? I mean, you don't have any magic items, right?
I do not. Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I'm happy to go. I think that sounds like it's a cycle thing, and it casts on that crescendo point. I think we're probably all safe, but if you guys want to go down on your own for any reason, feel free.
If you're willing to scout Crowfeeder, then go ahead. I mean, if it obviously.
My thing with the not everyone going is that I worry that we'll be down there for 6 minutes and it'll affect what's down the stairs.
Yes, exactly.
Well, then you could let us know if it has an effect on something down the stairs, and just run back.
Yep, that's what she's suggesting.
I'll cast the spell on you before you go down, so that you can know whether
Smart.
whether it ran out or not. What is useful?
Well, it just needs to be anything with a duration, right?
Yeah, but something that you'll notice when it's gone as well.
Mm.
I can cast light on you.
I'd appreciate
Yeah, that's
that.
a good call. Very good. I don't have that.
20 plus.
Meg, I know you were mentioning wanting to take the crowbar to pry those off. That was also my plan. Like,
Oh, the eyes?
yeah.
Then why don't you do that while I'm scouting?
Okay. I just didn't want to like run over and do it while you were down there and have you think that I was taking your thing. But like,
No,
got-
go for it.
You got an item.
Hey, listen, if you want to die to the trap, go for it.
yeah,
You got
I feel like because I made the oath to recover a piece of Arcanum, I have to at least.
You gotta
do it.
go for it. Yeah.
You want?
That kind of makes sense. It's right there.
You got an item on you. You want lighted?
Yeah.
Throw it on my helmet.
Cool. Sweet. Light on your helmet. For an hour.
Perfect. All right. In which case, yeah. So I think it's Crowfeeder and Garrett. Do you want to come then?
Yeah.
All right. Let us descend.
Alter self.
And then maybe we go down there and then we deal with the prying first. Or I guess whatever Eric wants.
Okay. Gavdos.
Yeah.
I leave these items in your safe hands for now. I'm going to attempt something stupid.
Please do.
And I give you a scroll of alter self, an amulet of normal missile protection, and the rope of climbing.
Okay.
I take my crowbar, and then I guess once they're down,
Yeah.
I wait for the cycle to go to orange. Orange is the safe, non-buzzing one, right?
What?
Orange
No.
is the safe, non-buzzy one, right?
I think it's dead for 30 seconds. That's when I think it's safest. Then it slowly starts building for 6 minutes. It's at its
Yeah, but as
crescendo,
it's
then it
building,
starts
it's becoming
dropping.
purple. And when it cycles, it goes to orange.
Mhm.
Or is it the other way
Yeah,
around?
it's only the amber color for about 30 seconds before the violet and the amber starts showing up again.
Okay. I will time it. I will cast mirror image on myself. One round before the timing would kick off, I guess.
Okay.
That passes, and hoping this protects me from any blasts of anything that come out. Y'all might wanna back up.
Gavdos and Cat are specifically out of blast range.
Yeah. And then the second it becomes clear, I'm gonna charge over with the crowbar, try to pop out an eye, and then run back with it.
Okay. I will ask for a roll for this one because time is a factor.
Yeah. This dex to be speedy and
No, I think this is a question of whether or not can you do it fast enough. It's a question of can you pry it out. So I think it's actually a question of strength.
Oh, if I use my scimitar, can I use dex because it's a finesse weapon?
No, your scimitar will break getting these things out.
Damn. Okay.
I'll let you that.
I don't
I know
have-
I mean, frankly, just use the crowbar, right?
Yeah.
I was using the crowbar.
This is effectively like you would do like this is the same sort of leverage and same stuff you need to do for like an open doors, kind of check.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does my scholar background give me any intelligence into the weak point of these to where they would be put in and easiest to pry from, and I can use intelligence instead?
Well, no, but your intelligence, I will give you for your intelligence that you will be careful to avoid not shattering them in the process of removing them.
Okay. Well, crap. I don't have any modifier on strength, so this is gonna be fun.
Use your luck.
Yep. I will use my luck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Never
what's up.
doubted. 1 to a
It's both
20.
of them, surely.
Both of them pop out with a crit.
No, there's no crit for skill checks.
Yeah.
But you do not break one of the eyes as it comes out. But as you quickly grab it, it burns you through even like your cloth and things that you have. It doesn't do HP damage, but it definitely, you feel a sense of burning on you.
On my hand, or
It started on your hand, but it's spreading, like a curse or a disease.
okay. Well, I'll run back out of the room and set it down. Does the burning still happen?
Yeah, you let it down, and yeah, your hands still feel like you're holding it, like feeling like they're holding it. It's not a pebble situation. It just feels like you're holding it, and then you feel like there's a severe sense. You're a wizard, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. You can't remember your spells.
Oh shit.
Okay. But this is not Arcanum.
No,
Is it?
it is.
No.
You've pulled out a 2 pound lump of Arcanum.
But it's just defended
All
by
right.
some cause or something. Maybe.
You focus a little. You focus some more, and you're able to be like, no, wait, go to my hermetic mansion. There's my spells. Like, no, they're still there. But yeah, your connection to magic is severely limited
right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope it just wears off in a couple turns.
Well, hey,
Is the
during this time, just get the other one.
yeah? I mean, I guess yeah. Is the other one still, or I guess are either of these still like building up and thrumming and?
The second one's still building up. Yep.
But the first one is not. The one I pulled out.
Oh no. It is rendered inert.
Okay.
Well, I mean, inert as far as whatever this effect is from the mural. It's still not inert arcanum.
Yeah. Be like, I've got some cloth. I rip off a piece from my bedroll. Be like, anybody want a second piece of arcanum? You want to go pluck that eye out?
No, thank you. You carry on.
Gavdos, you're so far away. I can't hear you. Come back.
I
Give me
said
my stuff.
I'm fine.
Give me my stuff, please. I need it.
Come over here, away from the arcanum, and I'll give them back.
Oh, I'm not leaving the arcanum. I'll take that cloth and wrap it up and stick it in my bag.
And
then
toss your stuff along the floor towards you.
All right.
Okay.
Gavdos.
Yes.
When he approaches you, your normal detect magic on him sounds like TV static.
Interesting. Stay back. Stay away from me. You're poxed.
It's just temporary. It's fine.
No. Your magic is severely ill. Do not infect me.
Rancid vibes.
Stay 10 feet away. We'll make it work. It's a good thing I've got this armor and scimitar.
Yeah, I kick them along the floor back to you.
Okay.
But I don't come within 10 feet.
Is nobody going to attempt the eye? Should we run to join, or do Crowfeeder and Garrett want to do their exploration first?
Yeah, let's check in
Okay.
on how the other party's doing.
Okay,
Cool.
then I will tell you what's going on with you, Rory, and the price for this arcanum.
Okay.
Before we cut over.
Good thing I oathed it.
No spells will work on you during the time that you are full of static. Furthermore, you will not be able to operate any magical device, including rings and wands or scrolls. You can still cast your own spells, but again, no spells will work on you.
Oh, this is great.
I imagine you'll be casting spells though at difficulty. That's not stated there, but that's
Do you
true.
want to give me?
You do not know how long it lasts.
Do you want to give me the difficulty modifier?
Yeah. I'm gonna probably say a 2, because your connection to magic is extremely tenuous.
Yeah.
You're basically overcharged with magic, burning you out.
Yeah. So a -2 modifier. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And I will not tell you how long it lasts.
But no spells can work on me. That's great. I'm gonna join the fighters combat.
Yeah. True. Okay. Should we cut back to?
It's kind of good against the wizard.
Yeah. Should we cut
this
back
is
to
great.
Crowfeeder and Garrett?
Yeah. I do want to just, if we die down here or if we come back up, I do want to note my own interest in crowbarring that other eye. I just didn't say anything when you were doing it before because I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, true.
Totally.
Noted.
But yeah.
Okay. Gang, when you go to the when we go to the halls of Thoth and we go up the stairs in the catacombs, is that a torch? Did you go the whole way? I literally can't remember. I'm pretty sure I normally do.
The halls of Thoth?
Yeah, you remember when you go up to when you go from the catacombs and you take the southern passageway up to this baboon
the
country?
Well of Light?
Yeah, through the Well of Light.
Yeah.
Is
No.
that a
It's
torch?
a short one.
That's a
No.
short one. Okay, this
Not
one's
at all.
also
It
this
could
one's
be
also Sorry,
50
just-
or 100.
This one's also a short one.
The light
Okay,
cast on them
so-
doesn't disappear as they go down.
The light cast on them.
Yeah.
Crowfeeder has a light spell cast on his helmet.
To see whether they're still getting dispelled when they're down the stairs.
Oh, right. No, they're not. Their light spell's still working.
Perfect.
Okay, so you all are
Excellent.
climbing down a set of 5-foot set of stairs, like 5 foot wide, descending about 150 feet. There is or I should really, it's more like 130 feet. But there's like a 20-foot kind of cornered landing. So rather than going north to south, you are now going from east to west because it's that kind of reverse L-shaped bend and landing. Then there's another 20 feet of stairs, which then descends into a circular room approximately 40 feet wide, 40 feet diameter, I think.
Circular room. And you're coming in the middle?
That's what I'm about to find out. 1 second. This is a steep stairway, descends in a series of twists. Sorry. That is not actually true. What happens here is the landing actually will end with a twist with a hole, about a 4 foot wide hole, and you're looking down at this room. Sorry, so you're not actually in the room. You're actually in a hole above the room.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Garrett,
So
do you
there's
have
a-
any,
And let me
do you
hold
have
on.
any
Yeah.
rope?
I do
Well,
not.
let me enchant you with the things that you're seeing below. Okay?
Oh, please.
So this place okay, well, for starters, there is a 10 by 10 day that's in the center of the room. And there are iron curtain frames surrounding it. So I don't even think you can see inside of it. That's super weird.
Soviet frame.
It's clearly like something's like hiding whatever's on the day.
Wait, like curtains made of like
Iron?
iron chains or like iron like slats, sheets.
No. The frames that would hold the curtains is iron.
Ah, okay.
There's curtains
Yeah.
that we can't see past.
Are the curtains a
Indeed.
specific color?
Orange.
Okay.
Let me give you if
Okay.
there's any. The ceiling that you're directly looking at is painted with bright yellow paint, and it glitters and sparkles. Oh, sorry. I should have just this is the first time I read this room, so a little bit of extra rope here, please. This is a weird room. Sorry. The curtains have long since rotted away, leaving only the rods. So you actually can see what's on the day and stuff like that. So you can see inside of it. Okay. So along this square, in the middle of this day, surrounded by this curtain, is a large and unusual statue. Is an ibis with wings cocked to enclose a marble seat just in front of the ibis's body. The way you would have to sit in it would be like the wings would enclose on you. So you have to squeeze into it like
Like you're being
like a
held to the
snake.
breast.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
The statue is incredibly impressive. Marble, like the finest marble, lapis. And obviously the craftsmanship to produce this sort of impressive looking ibis and its wings and stuff like that. Outstanding is that this is very nice. The other part that's probably most concerning as you're looking down into this room, it is though this throne or this chair seems to gently rise and fall as though the bird were breathing.
Ooh.
Here we go.
There
Thothian
is-
Guardian.
There is an inscription in this secret tongue of Thothian priests that you cannot read from up here. But you can definitely see like etchings of Mithric and things like that, and you definitely see the words Thoth.
Okay.
Do they see any secret
Oh my
doors
God.
with the true
Sorry.
sight or anything?
No, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, is there something? Okay.
The chair is not unoccupied.
Yeah.
Oh.
A human figure sits writhing in the chair, surrounded by the wings of the ibis.
Writhing in pain?
No?
It's humanoid.
Yeah. It's bipedal, symmetric.
Okay.
But I don't think they're... let's see.
It's not wearing.
Yeah, no, they
robe,
have a
right?
face. They don't have hair or anything like that. Their teeth are rotted away. So,
Oh.
as far as gender
Is
or
it
something like that,
from old age or like
Yeah.
something else?
definitely butter scraped over too much bread.
Ah.
Yeah. One of Thoth's one of the magics of Thoth was
The
healing and age.
the robes, I would say the robes of this person are not orange. They are a pale brown or whatever the color of white would be after a long time.
Mhm.
So like dirty and ragged and unkempt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Does this person appear emaciated?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Very gaunt.
How's it
But
smell?
not blue.
How's it smell?
Pardon?
How does it smell down there?
Pretty bad.
Like undeath? Or just like moldy?
Just moldy.
So the person's writhing in the chair? Okay. So they're alive. Okay.
We hear anything? Like while they're writhing, are they saying anything?
In the most faintest, raspiest voice you hear in Mithric. Hubris.
Huh.
The
Oh,
voice.
I don't know if I would know what that word is in Mithric.
Yeah. The voice. Hubris. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a regretful tinge to the
okay.
whispers.
Last question. Are there any other entrances or points of egress within our own?
Yes. I think you can point out... Oh, sorry. No, there's only this exit from the ceiling, but you can see that on the southern side of this 40-foot diameter circular chamber, that there is a set of stairs going down. I think you can probably make out that it goes about 20 feet before leveling off, but then it goes into another room, but I think from your height and the angles and stuff like that, I don't think you can see what's in there.
Okay.
Sorry. This room is confusing and it goes over like a couple pages, so I kind of lost the plot a little bit when I was giving you the descriptions there. But hopefully that makes sense now. Thanks for being patient.
All right.
Does the hole lead to like a ladder or anything?
No.
Okay. So there's no egress into this. or
How
this
high
way.
up is it?
It's
20
20
feet,
feet. Yeah, it's 25 feet, so about more or less.
Hmm. Okay.
It was unclear to me if we needed my rope for climbing down the Well of Light.
Yes.
We
We
did.
needed all of it. Well, since it was tied to the magic rope, we could have just told the magic rope to come back and it would have brought it all to us.
Mhm.
So we have my rope.
Yes, you should have your rope back.
Okay. Then I have rope if we want to climb down. But I guess my question for the party is, do we want just
to come
us
back
two, or
together?
do we want to like all get back together?
You untie. Wait, so you didn't leave the rope to the surface?
It's a magic rope. I assume
That goes 60 feet. What about the rest of it? You're literally unpacking
The
that
rest-
as you're coming down?
Yeah,
the rest of it was tied to it. So couldn't we just tell the rope to come and the rest of it would come with because it's tied to it?
Oh, yeah. You can do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we just
Never mind,
tell
that
it,
works for me.
like when we go back, and then we just tell it, hey, climb back up, right?
Yeah, it would just be dragging along twice its width in
Yeah.
dead rope. But yeah, that works for me. Okay, sorry, that makes perfect sense. Okay, now I understand. Okay, I in my head I had it, that stuff was still there, so that makes sense to me. Okay.
No, I
Using
mean,
the
I
magic
guess
rope?
the question for you, Garrett and Meg, is would your characters, seeing this, want to go down there and try to take the loot or whatever, or would you come back and tell us first?
I think Garrett's inclination, because he's still pretty new with everyone, he would probably go back. He would feel like it would be best to go back and tell everyone before adventuring further.
Crowfitter would elbow him, and he's like, well, hey, it's a chance to prove ourselves. And to get first picks.
He does like the sound of that.
But the question
Uh,
is, like, does the rest of the group,
It's fine by
like, is it more
me.
fun for
On
the
a
rest of the
player
group, you
level?
know?
It's fine by me.
Yeah,
Just
it's
be
fine
the-
whichever you want to do. I'm cool for the role playing decisions and stuff.
Remember me.
I kind of want to throw down the rope and then just, like, peek my head down the staircase.
Yeah, do
Just
it.
to, like,
I mean,
get a sense of, like, what lies beyond. Like, maybe not even touch the, like, wait for someone who's, like, smart and knows Mithric, etc. to touch the chair.
don't touch that. But I mean, you've got it right as far as Gavdos is concerned. You do have to prove yourself as new recruits. So work away.
We'll throw down the rope. I'll use my iron spikes. Little goblin will rappel down.
Garrett will follow.
Nice. Okay, as you're doing that, let's go back to the top of the group because what are we doing up there?
Like they've been gone for like a half hour. Do you think we should go after them, or you think they're dead?
I'm not sure. Hard to say.
Sam will say, I want nothing to do with this. Seems like Thothian nonsense to me.
Sam's like, get me out of here.
You all will, while you're debating, you'll hear the sounds of baboon howls in the distance, from somewhere in the east.
Mm-hmm. I actually think we're fine to wait, Eric. If they're literally just climbing down a rope and going down some stairs, we could stick with them if you want.
Is that
I
true
don't think
for
we're going to
Cameron?
split up.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine with me. I'm at this junction keeping an ear open for
Standing watch. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
If we're cool with that, I just want to make sure that we're not all
I
make
don't
sure
think
we're
we
all
have tasks.
aboard. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
we don't
I
have
think
stuff we can
Cabalios-
do without further splitting, basically, right?
I think Cabalios would eventually decide, knowing that there's a secret behind there, and like super big Thoth fan would eventually decide to just go down after them if they haven't come back. I don't know how long he wants to wait.
It's a good question.
He trusts them. If they're not back in like an hour or something, they're probably dead. So
You would doubt Crowfeet or such.
okay.
It hasn't been
Back to
too
y'all.
long. Like, they went down 150 foot and peeked down a hole.
Yeah, but that's like 30 minutes to get
I
down there.
suppose, yeah.
Especially for little legs.
Maybe you just rolled down.
Wow.
These stairs are all
Get
goblin
a
built.
plank of wood, a sled down.
Okay, back to y'all.
All right. Eric, what's down these stairs?
Okay. Down these stairs is another slightly smaller circular chamber. It is approximately 30 feet wide, and furthermore, it is also domed just like the other one, and it is damp. There was plaster once on these walls that has all been moldified and broken down. There's a 10-foot wide basin that holds a fountain in the center of this room, which water gushes in prodigious amounts, clear and cold water. The water has, in fact, spilled over the basin and is collected into a pool occupying the southeast corner of this chamber. So you probably should have been able to hear the sound of the water from the other one, so that's my bad for not reading.
Did
So
the
is
ibis
it
or
flowing water?
Yes.
Like a fountain?
Yes. It is in fact, it is overzealous in its amount of water.
is it clean
Look
water?
really clean? Yeah.
Absolutely. Clean, cool, and clear.
Crowfitter elbow Garrett and say, you want to drink that?
I mean, it's just water, so he'll he'll think nothing of it and go up to it and take a drink.
Nice. Sip, sip, sip.
Parched from your long walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then it keels over from the poison.
No. But you do get a drunk feeling from it, as you will temporarily lose 3 points of dexterity.
Ooh.
I have a single point of dexterity.
Oof.
My dexterity is
1?
1. Yes. I have 4 dex.
Oh, you're down to 1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So you're still alive.
Yes. That is crazy. Yeah, after taking a sip, he falls over on his back.
Yeah.
Just like slips in the spill.
Yeah.
Well,
Garrett has true sight, right? So just in case there's anything hiding in the basin or anything.
True. Nothing is hiding in it. But clearly there is.
I should have asked, was the water glowing when I looked at it?
No, I don't think it would. It would reveal its magical properties.
Okay.
Through true seeing.
Fun. Okay, cool.
Also, the fountain isn't described, but so I imagine it probably has some ibis themes to it as well.
Okay.
Being sympathetic to the statue, or sorry, the chair with the weird writhing guy in it.
okay. Well,
I'm starting to think this guy on the chair had too much of this water.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Okay, Corey, what do you think? Do we think we should just check back in?
There's no exits out of this room, correct?
Oh, yeah, good question.
I think, well, I guess when you do look at the water, I think you could probably see that the water has broken bits of the corner of the room and has sort of like been flowing into Ardenville, but I don't think you see where it goes.
Interesting. Okay.
Does it look like of a size that a goblin could fit?
It would be tight and you'd be underwater.
Okay, that's for later.
Oh, I see.
We can get Food Mentor to do that one. All right, Corey, do you think we should check back into the group?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we'll head back.
Sure. Oh, and as you came down here, though, let me give you this for free. The plinth in front of the writhing, gaunt, emaciated person in Mithric says, "Sit, ask, and receive. Lord Thoth knows all."
Can you read Mithric?
Oh, I assumed you could.
No, I'm a base goblin.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think dwarves can either.
my bad.
Then you
Well,
didn't
you got
have-
it for free. That's fine.
I had closed my ears. I truly couldn't tell you what it was. All right, yeah, we'll return to the group.
Okay, is it a good time for a break, maybe?
Oh, yeah, totally. 9 o'clock. Good call.
I would appreciate one.
Let's do that. All right. 5 minutes. Okay. Welcome back.
Well, it's Corey, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, perfect.
All right, we climb out. We join the party.
Rejoin the party. Share what
Yeah.
we have learned. There's some fucking guy down there.
Okay. Yeah. When you leave, you have a time before the thing. The one-eyed ibis will do its magic, so you can get out of here. Just fine.
Mhm.
Um,
Excellent
can I
initiative,
crowbar
you
that shit
two.
real quick?
That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You gonna crowbar the other one, Meg?
Yeah, can I just crowbar it real quick?
Okay. Totally. As you're making this plan, though, you hear more guttural howling in the distance. This time, you hear barks back as well,
Mm-hmm.
or hooting, I should say. No.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll tell them who we are. They'll run away again.
Okay. So someone getting in that eyeball.
Yes. Can I have, or I'd ask Carbalius to advise me in terms of like the best way, because you did it before, right?
I give
Like, hey, what worked for you?
I do my best boring professor impersonation and give you a really detailed on like the angle you have to go in with the crowbar based on the density of the arcanum and how it's cut and everything. And I just keep talking until you basically decide to just like fuck
Yeah,
off and do it.
call it 30 seconds in, he turns around and does it. Is that like strength or?
Yeah, it's strength to pry it out.
Okay. Yeah, because I've grit dex, which is not this. Okay. 13.
That's not going to be enough. Do you want to? You can luck right now, or you will risk doing it again, failing. So what you need is a 15. Failing again will shatter the piece of arcanum.
15 with a crowbar?
Yes.
Okay.
The crowbar
Yeah,
is not giving advantage because it's a required material to do this. Like, you need something to pry this thing out.
Right. I understand. Okay, and if I let it sit and if it fails, it shatters?
Yeah, so like we're at the precipice right now. Like, so you haven't finished resolving your roll. Like, if you wanted to burn luck right now and just roll again, you could. But otherwise, at this point, you could back away and be like, cool, that's great. The second thing would be you need to spend more time on it, right? And if you fail, to be perfectly clear, what will happen is two things. One, if you continue working on it immediately, the fail state will be you shatter the piece of arcanum, right? And then two, also that eyeball will also go off. Actually, I roll a 50-50 to see whether or not it goes off before you shatter it. Okay.
Were you going to say something?
Oh, yeah. I have string, if that helps. Maybe you can tie it around and use that to loosen it.
I kind of want to try something out. Garrett will just hang out in the room while this is going on.
Okay.
You could use your luck. Meg.
That's right. Yeah.
We're one turn away from the thing going off again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. So if you're in this area,
Can
you guys
I
have been
back
standing
off
here
and
for
try the
30
string
minutes.
thing?
I'm willing to say that you know like the interval at this point. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So like I have no problem disclosing. Every 2 turns this thing bursts, right?
Sure.
So we're 1 turn in right now as you try to pry this thing open.
Okay, yeah, I'll just use my luck and we'll see. Nope.
Oh,
Okay, bummer. Again, just how there's no crits, there's no fails for rolls like that. The one major exception is medical checks. So, okay. Then, yeah. So in order to break, so that was with luck. So in order to get this thing out, you will risk damaging it. It's a 2-pound piece of arcanum. It's like obviously incredibly powerful and plenty for a magic item and stuff. It's very good.
Do you want me to try? I have a +1 strength, but it's not
I
much.
mean, yeah, that's what I'm rolling with as well. I mean, frankly, I think it's better to not leave it here. It's probably not going to get fucked with by the baboons. Then shatter it, and all that value is lost.
Fair.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Lewis, you asked were the howls getting closer at the end of the turn? Yes, you hear the howls are getting closer. No
Are they
no
coming
visual.
from the well area, or are they coming from the north?
They're coming from the. Is this north when you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'm
No.
this junction, which
No,
we're
well
in.
area. You're somewhere in this direction.
Right. Good lash will.
So that would be north of the Well of Light.
And Sam will. LeBlanc will stay here because she can catch from a distance, but keep an eye out up north. I've also relit my LeBlanc's lantern, by the way. She should have a lantern.
Nice.
But it's all the light sources. Well, 3 of them are Bracteros affected, so they're only visible within close or near.
Okay.
Yeah, because you all are mostly invisible except for you, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Crowfeeder.
Yeah.
Let's get moving south. If these baboons show up, we just tell them that we're the killers of the lieutenant, and they should be fine.
Agreed.
They have been previously.
If y'all aren't gonna pull it, then yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Corey, go for it if you want, but Crowfeeder's going to back off.
Well,
Garrett will basically inspect it long enough for it to go off again.
okay. So you will be hit with a dispel magic.
Okay.
As a consequence, but studying it, you could see that this thing is clearly a 2-pound piece of arcanum. It is protruding half of it is in the eye socket, half is kind of sticking out, kind of like it's it's bigger than the mural itself. It's somewhat fragile, and you would have to use some sort of tool to get it out for sure. I'm not really sure what you're looking for when you're studying it. Can I help you further? Do you have a question you would ask
What
me?
I was basically curious for is if my dex returns when it goes off.
Oh, great. Great point. Yeah, your dex does return.
Okay, cool. I'm not a wobbling toddler anymore.
You're a wobbling 6-year-old.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
much better, but it's
Okay. All right, away we go.
Did you say me carrying that casts an AoE effect of it? So I need to not be near to people?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. Since it's in my bag, it's only affecting me.
Yeah, I think it's because you physically touched it.
Yeah.
This is a property of you extracting it.
Yeah.
Gavdos is just a coward and afraid of my pox. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was playing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a demonstrable coward.
I come closer and put my hand out to you as we.
He rushes down. Come on, let's get moving.
Corellius,
you mind the back.
Sprinting full speed after you.
No, you mind the back. We need a wizard on both sides.
Is it wizard assassination time?
Yes.
Yeah, although we could try this door first. I mean, we have 2 magic doors as our target, basically. This one could be slightly safer to start with.
Who's the wizard we're trying to assassinate?
We think it's the alchemist. We're not sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
he killed Gavdos's wife, who was another one of my PCs.
Isocharistus or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Is Garad's wizard friend?
Oh, Isocritus.
Yeah, so Gavdos has a oath to kill this guy.
Gotcha.
Do you want to listen at the double doors first to see if we...
don't approach the doors. Come down this hallway first, and we'll clear this area first.
Okay.
Because if if you make noise there, he may literally fireball you.
Yeah.
So everyone be very quiet. Not getting too close to this glyph. Is it still visible, Eric? On
Yeah,
the
you
northern
moved
door?
yeah, oh yeah. You moved the trash away that let you see that last time. Let me just double check, make sure it's still there. It's looking like it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to dispel it.
It's one of those high school S's.
Nice.
Ew. It is dispelled.
You're level 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it can be dispelled by you. Okay, cool. The glyph, the S glyph is still there, but obviously its power is nullified.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Gavdos ushers cat forward. Oh, sorry, what was that, Lewis?
is Isocrates beyond those double doors, Eric? Dilating crit.
No.
Do you
Do
have
I
a
get to
second?
ask a second question for the
Yep.
thing?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck it. Is the golden throne still recoverable from the Setites? Sorry, do the Setites still have the golden throne?
Yes.
They haven't melted it down and sold it. Okay.
Okay. Now this door, so you could see the glyph, but like there's still trash and stuff piled against this door. So then the status of this door, whether it's stuck or anything like that, I don't think anybody's tried this thing. So you're just looking at that door right there.
Do we just need someone to open it? I'm not sure I understand that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on mute.
Godlash will go and do it if no one else wants to.
I mean,
you'll try.
Gavdos came down here and just cast a spell magic on the door. So
Cool.
that's where we're at right now. We have
Good
not.
Profader will
luck in
volunteer to
getting
open it to
Okay.
further, ingratiate himself to the company.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to kick around some of the trash away and stuff to get to the debris, and yeah, you'll try the door and you'll find it locked.
Sam will cast.
There's a
knock on-
keyhole. Like it needs a key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not Sam. LeBlanc. Well, that was knock. Is third level? Second.
I think it's second. Yeah,
She
tier 2.
crits knock as well.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, can
Makes
it
a
unlock
loud noise.
these other doors? Are they close
Yeah.
enough? Crit?
I don't know how that works. It's just lost.
No. That won't work
That's
that way.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That door. Yeah. Cool. That door will magically be available for opening. I assume as part of the spell, it doesn't like open automatically. It's like you just unlocked it. You know what I mean?
I'd have to check the spell description, but
Oh,
yeah.
And
it makes a loud noise.
yeah,
so.
and 2 rolls assumedness. Yes, a pack of 4 6 foot tall albino baboons come charging down past the opening for the well light intro and see you all and immediately turn around. Like, not wanting this.
Well, they actually don't see all of us, do they? They see
That's
Sam.
true. Oh, that's true. They will see Sam. And they'll
I don't think
so
they've
so
met
then
Sam
they
before.
they will
Sam
they'll
and the
bark and
fearsome
hiss.
crow feeder.
Yeah, they will.
You could go also.
Yeah. Then they will be territorially barking and hissing.
Cool.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go to initiative or?
No.
You probably just
I'm visible
role play it
too
out.
because I've cast spells and stuff. I'll just shout.
Right.
We are the Vulgarians, Lieutenant Killers. Leave.
Grumble, grumble. They'll be hanging out on the periphery, but they're not going to fully leave, but they're definitely giving you plenty of space.
That's good.
All right, let's head in.
Crowfeeder cracks open the door. And by
Nice.
crack, I mean kicks open.
Nice. You're looking at a 30 by 30 square room for drawing purposes. Inside here, you'll see that this is clearly a dwelling place. Based on the amount of dust in this area, has not been used in a long time. There's also fresco full, as well as there's a scholar's desk. Whoever's room this was is clearly a nerd, based on the old bits of scroll cases and the shelves for holding such things.
Mm-hmm.
Can we head in there?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. All the frescoes show that the scholars are are clearly like working with ibis-headed figures, writing in almost like a scriptatorium style thing. They are bright. There's still semblance of gilt work on the frescoes. Then lastly, an archaic bed rests against the western wall. It has 4 posts. And while the whole thing is desiccated and brittle, yeah. Oh, and on the eastern wall, there is 2 collapsed bookshelves, a old desk, and then directly on the... Why isn't it pointed out? It says on the south wall. Okay. Yeah, and on the south wall, there's a pedestal on which a 1 foot diameter orb of softly glowing amber sits there. Man, this fucking paragraph is not normally Richard Burns style. There is a desiccated corpse on the bed mentioned.
Sick. That looks like a
Wait,
huge
so-
wad of arcanum.
1 foot diameter. That's like huge, right?
Oh,
How dense
It's like,
is that? How
it's like the
dense
size
is
of a
arcanum?
basketball.
I know, but we just have like little 2 pound.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that was big.
Yeah. Exactly. So this is very big. This is very unique. Yeah. I think that's very obvious to see that this is a very unique piece of arcanum. It is like a smooth sphere of amber.
What's the deal with the body?
It's a wizard's orb, man, for pondering. Like, you would love to ponder that orb.
Oh, Gavdos is already pondering it.
Is the wizard's body dressed or like wizard
Yeah.
body?
Yeah, it's totally dressed in like Thothian robes of orange, etched in with golden ibises and things. This guy was important.
Gavdos
A lot of
starts
baboons and
stripping the
scrolls.
body and puts the robe on. No. That's a magical orb of pondering, Cavalios. You wouldn't
It's
understand
orange,
at your lower circles of magic.
It's Thothian. I clearly can respect it more than you can with your traditional magics. You wouldn't be able to unlock the esoteric secrets inside of it.
Yes. Gain your levels, young chap, and come back to me.
I want to rummage as a fellow nerd. I want to rummage through all the books and stuff, see if anything stands out. If there's specifically Thothian research books and things as well.
Yeah, hold on. So for Gavdos's point, looking at the body, it definitely is wearing jade, like a jade necklace, as well as its priestly orange robes.
Okay, both removed, and Gavdos literally puts the robes on.
Okay,
LeBlanc will detect magic on the necklace.
sounds good.
6/8.
Nice. It is an amulet of fire immunity.
Oof.
Ooh,
Hello.
very useful.
Wait, no, hold on. I might have misspoke. It's a new item. Let me check it out. It's definitely. It's fire resistance, but I don't know if that means immunity or not. Oh yeah, the Osric version is insane, where it offers +2 saves versus fire and a bonus of -1 hit points per damage die. Let's just say you take half damage, buddy. Like, let's just you take half damage.
Are there any cool books or notes or scrolls or anything?
Yes. Looking around the room, there is a parchment, a rescript, that's in Mithric.
I'm assuming I can read that. Let me check. Yeah, I can read that.
Okay. This is a order written by Bruno, Archon of Arden Vul. Hellas, burn all works in the library for fear that they fall into the wrong hands.
You said from Bruno?
Yes. So, an old Archon of Arden Vul was commanding someone named Hellas to burn all the works in the secret library, for they are at risk of falling into the wrong hands.
Okay. Let's find
Assumedly, this is
library.
Hellas.
Yeah.
Do the nerds recognize that name?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I think all of us would recognize this as an Archon. At least Bruno, right? If we know our history. But probably not Hellas.
No. Does anybody have True Seeing?
Yeah. Kevda still has it. True
Okay.
sight. Many of us still have
Oh
true
yeah,
sight.
actually we all should. Well, no, I won't
Yeah.
have it because
Okay.
Kevdas and Cat minimum still have it.
Okay. There is a book entitled that says "On the Properties of Arcanum" in this room as well. There are some magic user spells.
Spell book.
wizard spells
Not
or
not
spell book.
not a spell book. 6 scrolls.
Okay.
Wizard scrolls.
Yep.
I'm taking notes in a separate pad, so you don't have to flood the roll chat.
Oh. I just put it there because we always end up checking at the end of the session.
Yeah, that's why I have this separate note thing for, so it's all
Oh.
in one place.
Okay. There's a pack 1 of fine parchment. That's worth something. There are a set of fine steel styluses that also take a pack.
Styli?
Styli, yeah.
One.
And there's a pack 2 bolt of very old silk.
Not worth anything, or
No, it's listed as treasure.
Still good quality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bolt of silk.
People have been to a market before. Silk goes for somewhere between 100 and 300 for this kind of bolt. It's sorry, my bad. This is pack 4, going off of 5 pounds per slot item, more or less. This is pack 4.
And the orb. How many packs would that be?
I don't know. Did you touch the orb?
No,
I'm
nobody
just
does.
like
Yeah.
sizing it up.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Based on how heavy it would be, this would be pack 10.
Okay.
Holy cow.
But you might be able to carry it in 2 hands, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. If you had at least 16 strength, you could carry this in both your hands.
Okay. Do we have somebody with that much strength?
I got 15, unfortunately.
2 people could dedicate their hands to carrying it, and you kind of like are moving it if you want to do it that way.
We're getting magic vibes off of the orb, right? Or I guess it's Arcanum. inherently gives
Yeah,
up magic.
100%. Exactly.
Uh,
And am I right that there's a tunnel down to the south? I'm just going off the
Yes.
maps we took from the roost.
Yes. So no, there is a studying the room, pilfering it and stuff, you would detect there is a secret door.
That's a secret job.
I passed detect magic on the orb.
Yep. It's a globe of arcanum.
But no idea like if it has a magical effect attached to it or any if it's enchanted with anything or
No, it's pure arcanum.
pure arcanum. Okay.
I mean, it's one of the biggest pieces you've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We will need that for banner defense, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you want to, Gavdos, do you want to detect magic on the scrolls so we don't use another turn for me to do it?
Yeah. And then I would say Gavdos is basically saying we need to secure this treasure. I can lock this door magically. If we send out somebody to go fetch the rug, we could hole up here and teleport it out, or we could all just maybe search this one last secret door. From our maps, it shows one extra chamber below, and then withdraw altogether with the Arcanum Orb. Maybe down to Goblin Town or something.
We want to probably take that back to our manor.
Yeah, but we
And
can
Goblin Town is
teleport
close-
from Goblin
Town's
Town.
the closest one to get the rug from, anyways.
We could just, instead of going and get the rug, we could just all leave with this orb, go to Goblin Town and teleport
Oh, I
back
see.
to.
Yeah. Well, cast detect magic, and then let's go check through the secret door.
Success on the
I think we,
scrolls.
before we touch the orb, definitely want to check through the secret door.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I didn't touch it while investigating. So.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Well,
Captain Eric, I have
it reveals the secret door. You haven't figured out how to open it. There's a small hole.
So somebody spend their turn on that whilst we're
Smaller than a key.
While we're doing this.
Yeah. Maybe somebody could cast knock again.
Did it get knocked by my crit knock earlier? It's literally
Yeah,
It is
right
5 foot away.
No. No, you have to be aware of a door.
Oh.
Okay. No, it's worth an ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can knock again.
Garrett
while you're doing
misinterpreting this will walk up to the door and actually knock on it physically.
Very literal guy.
And by doing so, inspecting the door.
Okay. You will find that there's a small, definitely smaller than a key, a very fine hole in the wall outlining where this door is. Something small will have to be inserted into it. Something probably very thin, and probably containing a point is what you can
Like a
figure out.
very fine steel stylus.
Yeah. Just what I
I
was
just cast
thinking.
knock on it. So
Is there any paper clips in the room?
They have not been invented yet,
I figured.
much to the
clearly
chagrin.
haven't,
Kind of like the
clearly
idea
haven't-
of getting from
doesn't
it,
matter.
like a reset hole.
you clearly haven't been reading your Pratchett, Eric. The
Sure.
paperclip was the first thing in existence.
It's true. You got me there. We detect magic on the scrolls, yeah?
Yes. Alarm. Floating disc. Old portal. White. Sleep. Silence. Okay, got him.
Well, there's one way to get the orb out is floating disc.
It is true.
Yeah,
I don't think it would go up the well, though. We'd have to go the long way through the stairs and stuff.
Isn't it
Mm.
like almost like tied to you at like waist level? So
Yeah,
if you
but
climbed on something, would
it
climb
doesn't
up
go
with you.
vertical. It straight up says
Oh,
like you can't go over cliffs and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
I
if
see. I
yeah.
see. It's like floating like 5 feet above the ground where you're
Mhm.
at.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So if there's no ground next to you, it drops. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as the mapping describes, yes, there is a set. There's a 40-foot, 5-foot passageway that then will then open up into another 30 by 30 room. You're coming into the top northeast corner on the north side.
And this should feel familiar to people because we were studying these maps back in the manor before we left.
Did the
Yeah.
did the robes that
The place
Gavdos
smells-
put on feel magical?
No.
No. Okay.
What were you saying, Eric?
Oh, I was gonna say this place smells. When you open the door, it definitely smells of ash. But down the way, you can certainly see that there are, in addition to some bits of scorch patterns amongst bookshelves, not everything has been burned.
Oh, this is the secret library. Gavdos rushes over there to rummage through the books.
Yeah, same
Crying.
with us.
Can I make a
No.
quick interruption?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
While all of the nerds have been looking at the books and the scrolls and the arcanum, etc., in your first description of the room, you mentioned something was gilt on the frescoes. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Can Crowfeeder completely ignore any of the magical shit and just get out his dagger and start prying out that gold?
100%. It'll take you. It's about 2 turns worth to pry it all out.
Okay.
So 1 turn will get
Can
you
I do
half
it
of
in
it.
one if I task a food mender to aid
Yeah.
me?
Totally. Yeah, 2 people doing it makes perfect sense.
Perfect. And we both
Okay.
have daggers.
Yeah.
The only worry is if we can't
Each of
reach
those
any.
All right. So each of you can carry a pack 1 of gold and silver chasings.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So we are now going to go through the books here.
Yeah.
Yes.
If any remain.
Yeah. So you can see some things have been burnt. You see things are missing from the bookshelves. You see things have been like flipped over. It's very sporadic. So looking around for the remains of the through the library and through these cabinets and shelves will take you some time to put things organized. You know, you can imagine folios are all kind of, the paperwork is spread everywhere and that kind of stuff. You're gonna have to try to collate what goes to what. Okay. But I would give you the very first thing that you'll definitely find, though, is like on top of a stack of books is a rather small diary written in Mithric. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
quickly go through it to see if it gives any hints as to who Hellas was or about this room or anything like that.
Yeah. So here is the diary is full of various bits of scraps that have been collected in it, and some of them including different drafts of letters. But the first one that you see that is interesting, that says, "To Neferet, High Priestess. Greetings from Hellas. Your demand to relocate the contents of the special library to your new residence is impossible to grant." And I'll copy this over into the Rolls channel as well, because you're reading text, right?
Yeah.
"I will be party to neither your fantasies nor your self-aggrandizement. If the Lord of Light wished us to live eternally, he would have granted us this power to seek eternal life. To seek eternal life through necromancy is grotesque and a perversion of Thoth's teaching. Furthermore, your new residence, with its entrance in the great hall, is much too public and therefore unsafe. Most of the acolytes cannot learn of the existence of the works which I guard, and to bring them to you would risk simply too much. You may already have claimed the circlet from the Archon, but you will not steal the heritage of Lord Thoth. Hithra, the Paleolog, agrees with me. Given this day, why would I say April? That's not a month. What the hell?
Damn proofreaders didn't do their job.
Yeah. Oh my God. Fucking, why would I ever spend money on this fucking janky game. I'm just kidding. It'd be Toturnios, which is apt for the month named after Thoth, I think. Let's say Toturnios the 7th, signed AEP 1787.
What year is it currently?
2993.
Oh boy. Okay.
Makes
Very
sense
long.
before the fall.
To improve the search, Gavdas is trying to sense spell books or any magical tomes.
Yeah, you'll find some priestly tomes. So basically a lot of cleric spells. There's also some magic user spells in here. But there's definitely a book that will draw your interest. And it says Treatise on Scrying.
Ooh.
Very, very good stuff.
Okay.
How many pre-scrolls did you say there were? Or
I
did you
didn't. 2, 3, 4. There's 11 pre-scrolls.
Jesus.
And magic user scrolls, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Roughly what sort of pack worth of books are we looking at in here, Eric?
It's a trove as far as all
Do
the
you wanna get
various
the-
little.
Do we get the
There's
rug?
you basically I can't answer that question for you because there's simply just too much scattering bits of paper and things, and you don't have enough time right now at this moment to analyze everything of what's.
Do we want to just get the rug and take it all back to the manor and do that there?
Yeah.
Do we want to leave this room unguarded, or do we want to send someone? Sam and Goodlash can go highest level thing. They could probably get back to Goblin Town and back fairly
I think
safely.
Velios would want to stay here and keep rummaging through
Yeah.
and like sorting all the stuff. Gavdos can wizard lock it, so we'd be safe in here.
Yeah.
If the rest of y'all want to do that.
Cool.
Exactly. So I'll lock it with a passphrase that you know, so you can get back in.
Sweet. Sounds good.
So then Gavdos and I are basically out for till y'all get back.
Thoth be ballin'.
I do
Who-
have one question before we leave or leave this room. On the maps that we have, there's like a little box right in the hallway of right here.
Mhm.
What is there a thing in reality there?
Yes, there is a one-way door. The door also has a set of peepholes in it,
Ooh, perfect.
Ooh.
so you can see
So we can
the
tell
hallway.
when we see that come back.
And it opens up
Yeah, you
directly
could,
into the
keep
hallway.
someone
then.
in-
Okay.
Yeah, you could keep someone on watch there at the peepholes.
Yeah. Gavdos is actually going to stay on watch there in case that wizard comes out. And
Yeah.
we can, but we know he's not there, so if we want, we could try and go loot that room as well in
I mean, once we
half
got
an
the
hour.
once we got
Go get the rug. We'll
boom.
stay here.
Yeah.
We'll get all the loot back. If there's any time left, maybe we can look into that.
Cool.
All right. Let's go.
Sweet. Yeah. What's the quickest way to Goblin Town from here? It's my first time on this level.
You go north here, and there's the stairs down to the Thoth crypts here.
Cool. Yeah. No, that's how we'll go. Do you wanna? Yeah. We will do that. And do you want to just let us know when we need to stop for anything, Eric?
Totally. All right. Go ahead and stop. almost immediately. Okay. Yes, the pack of baboons is growing bigger as you guys are heading up here. A different pack of 6 are going to be trailing you
So sorry, where did we get to before that happened, Eric?
Oh, sorry. You'd have gotten up to this corner.
So they
Yeah.
just
Do we
follow
have
him behind.
any quick fireballers?
Okay. LeBlanc has lightning bolt, which is probably actually what you want in a corridor situation.
Yeah, so
Big
true.
time.
Just tell me get the fuck out of here.
I mean, the thing is, in the
Yeah.
same time it's going to take for you to walk back, we could all go back carrying this orb and just teleport it from Goblin Town.
But
I think it's
We
the orb plus all the books.
Yeah,
all
it's
the books.
Oh, the books.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want to risk getting
I
jumped
forgot.
with all
Sorry.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so Cat's guarding the peepholes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Cat is searching and Gavdos is guarding the peepholes because he wants to see if this wizard comes.
Okay.
He can fireball out through.
Okay. So are we lightning bolting the baboons?
Good lash.
They're not this close to you. They're definitely keeping at least 100 feet like away. They're not. You can almost see that these baboons look relatively younger, and they're not like hostile. What's the word? They're not trying to defend their territory. They're almost like just simply more curious about you all.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if they get within
Yeah.
like
Their backs
Yeah.
aren't hunched. Their teeth aren't like hissing at you the whole time as you're walking. They're just kind of just like interested.
cool.
More kind of just relaxed, and when they see you like look back at them, like they definitely like will fall back and be like, we don't mean anything. Sorry.
Yeah. Cool. If they get too close, then
Yeah.
let us know.
For sure. Okay. But down, you're good. Down you go.
Indeed.
To the crypts.
Where are the crypts on this map?
Upright.
Okay. The bar, not palisade. What's the word?
Portcullis.
Portcullis. Thank you. The portcullis down as in a down position as you get up there. So
Can
exactly.
Good Lash just lift it up like the last
down
time
there.
we came through here?
Yeah, for sure. Are you just gonna hold it up for everybody?
Yeah.
Get through.
Strength 18 should be good. Managed to
Okay.
bring in apologies to our drawers.
We take down a mirror.
All right. Stop as you are holding up the portcullis for people to get through.
Cool.
Got some rolling to do. Oh, no, you're good. It's just 4 rats, and they will ignore you in the distance. So you're okay. You just hear the chittering of rats in the distance, like far off in the catacombs.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where we are on the map. There we are. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then you go through 5 to 16. Stop. Oh, nice. Okay. How close is it? All right. Fluttering about in room 2 is one of Kerbal Khan's dragonflies.
Is it flying around normally, or is it like doing like the thing?
Oh yeah. No, this one's normal. And it's going up your way. You can see there's some battle damage on it for sure, though.
Nod and
Yeah. It will circle around. And before it doesn't take too long before a voice comes out from this about basketball-sized ornithopter dragonfly looking I wouldn't say robot, but like RC, like it definitely is not a real dragonfly.
Steampunk dragonfly.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Magipunk.
Greetings. Yeah. Greetings, Vulgarians.
Greetings.
Have you had a chance to look into the whereabouts of my children?
Still looking, I'm afraid.
Ah, okay. Did you hear about Salar Key?
We haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah. Those Dalton darlings have caught his eye.
Oh, very good.
Oh, such a shame.
We hate him as well. We hate them as well.
It's funny how relationships can always change in Arden. That's why I pride myself in being a fixed, someone you can trust for long term.
Corporal running for president with that speech.
You all look very busy.
Yes,
yeah, no time, I'm afraid.
We'll catch up some other time, I'm sure.
We've got 40 minutes. And a wizard to kill. No,
Okay.
I don't say that.
Very well. Yeah. And God or land to blame for it. Okay. Yeah, they'll let you go. You're swamped. I can clearly see that you are swamped. Very well. Toodaloo. And they'll let you go. The goblins still currently control the halfling territory. So when you make it in, you're okay to go through.
Sweet. And then we need to burn some torches, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. When you get down, well, the goblin, when you go down through the this territory, you have to burn one torch to get down to the middle level where Killick, where you first ever met Killick, and their sort of command place outside the caves of Gog.
Mm-hmm.
And they're you're not going to be there alone. Unfortunately, a new goblin has sort of taken up and kind of knows who you are there, and is going to ask for a small tithe to keep up the defense fund for the army. The army needs to buy gear and supplies and make a donation to the king so we can take back our lizard folk territory, or Killick's ancestral home is really what they say. So would you be willing to spare any change?
We make our donations directly to the king.
You strong arm them. You say that?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We're just on our way to speak to him now.
Yeah. All right. They look. Another more experienced goblin. Ben's like, dude, that guy will turn you inside out. Let him go. We'll scam someone else, and like they will ignore you. So like let you go through.
That's a great scam, though. Much better than food swipers.
Yeah. Okay. After that, one more torch, and then you're in the goblin territory.
Cool. I've marked all that off.
Right.
We'll probably want to get more torches unless people have oil or stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One more torch.
Okay. You're free to grab the thing and then go back.
Cool. And I'll pick up oil. Or torches or.
Yeah, can we do like a quick pop through the rug and like dispense of like the gold and silver chasings, just that we're like we have enough room to grab more stuff.
Oh, clear some slots up.
Yeah,
Drop off
exactly.
Right, I'm buying 3 flasks of oil as well whilst we're in Goblin Town. Assuming there's no supply issues with it now they've closed the door.
No, you're okay. You can get torches. They're just 3 times the cost.
Cool. Cool. And then I think we head back up, right?
With the
And
hut, and the rug
okay.
just works where you can like teleport between the two.
Yep.
And one
okay,
of them's
so
the manor.
yeah, when you all right, so I do encounter checks. It's every 2 turns I do an encounter check for places you haven't been this session, but this session, so you're going back, it's every 3. I've gone ahead and just rolled them through kind of making the milestones, how far your progress wise you'd make it, and you can make it back just fine.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
So I have no problem zooming ahead to that point. Yeah, just make sure these torches are marked. If somebody still had the blessings of True Sight or whatever, obviously more than 3 hours have passed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Is it possible to zoom also past the transporting books and the orb part, since it's relatively risk-free?
No.
It's just rug to mana.
No, hang on.
So
What are
I think
no? But
the
now that we're
books
all
and stuff-
together, we're all together back into this room, or rooms, I should say, I guess, because some people are in this library area and then some people are in the bedroom area. Tell me what your plan is, and try to be more expressive about it. So I know what's going on.
During that time, hang on, because we're catching up to what we did while y'all were doing that.
Yeah.
I succeeded twice on Detect Magic for the Priest Scrolls and the Magic User Scrolls.
Nice.
And then any other rummaging for stuff we would have found. And if it was magical, we would have tell us to detect magic, because we would have had a few hours for that.
Sure. Well, you can. So the thing about detecting magic is that it's easy to find the stuff that's magical. It's not easy to find the stuff that's informationally relevant. That's going to require actually studying. So I can't help you. I can't help you on that part.
Yeah, but we did have roughly 3 hours or so, so we do our best at doing some collating and ranking.
And as a scholar, I'm good at collating and sorting paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Okay. How many scrolls?
Sorry, just to jump in. Given that we know the rug is coming, we're literally just looking for intact documents is the primary thing, right? Books and scrolls and papers that look readable, we're just stacking them neatly, ready to be transported.
Yeah.
We can
you do
sort them
then.
later.
So then, besides this blue and gold copy of this treatise on scrying, there is a brilliant illuminated codex detailing the litany of light.
Yeah.
This is like a leather-bound first edition.
Yeah, it's extremely nice.
Valia starts crying. Just looking at it.
This is going in my personal
1,
library.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there you go. Wrong channel. So pre-scrolls first, right? You did pre-scrolls?
Yes, one sec. Let me copy paste a bunch. Yep. Okay.
Those are the pre-scrolls.
Augury, bless, wine, zone of truth, restoration, cure wounds, cleansing weapon, mass cure, Vulgaris.
Yeah, and he did the wizard scrolls too.
Also did the wizard scrolls. Those were successful.
Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Magic scrolls. Good ones. That's not Summon Exoplanar is not just the fire elemental. That is anything.
Oh my lord. Let's get that one home quick.
Nation. Okay. Was there anything else worth noting as far as like magic stuff that we would have needed to detect magic on or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Then yeah, we load up everything that's valuable and intact, and we can read through it.
Yeah.
In downtime and stuff.
Just
For
treating it as paper or books, whether it's in
give
good
me
quality or not. We just stack it.
Mm-hmm. So I think to go over, because this is like just a fucking treasure trove of stuff, I'm going to require like kind of like how you would learn a background, like you're gonna have to spend, but people can distribute, I need 4 actions and then a test to get everything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be the same person. You could have 4 people working and have it all done, or like in some kind of combination. But the idea here is that like researching this and collate, you're going to need to put some time into.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's just a trove of research materials.
Exactly. Clearly, all this stuff is ancient in Mithric. So anyone who's doing downtime to help you has to know Mithric.
Yeah.
Of course. But yeah. Why would you do this? Obvious examples here would be obviously like secret Thothian information. Now that might mean stuff that you already have, might not.
Yeah.
Right. The second reason for this as well would be clues and references to artifacts and things like that. That kind of stuff would be on the table. Any other like random Thothian mysteries, stuff like that would be interesting.
Mhm. Like the fact-finding downtime.
Yeah,
for
totally.
A certain set of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So like there's a lot of stuff you could find out that'll help you out in Arden Vol as far as some secrets and things, especially like clearly they already were talking about safeguarding some sort of circlet. So like clearly they have information about cool stuff.
Okay. Order of operations. I think we put the rug down. We take all the books through first, and we drop whatever we don't need for the next bit, all our treasures. Then we touch the orb last.
Yeah,
Maybe
the orb will be the very last thing.
whilst everybody else is in the other room. Gavdos is willing to touch it, I guess.
Okay. So we all pitch out of the room and
Where's the rug?
I
Oh,
just
you
drawn it up.
literally mapped it like a freaking
Yeah,
boss.
yeah,
Okay,
totally.
sorry.
if you're
Okay.
doing the orb thing, I think we want the rug out of the room in case.
Okay. Rug is so we put the
Yeah,
rug in
that's
there,
what we
and then
did.
we've
That's true.
transferred all of the books and stuff away.
Yes,
Your man.
and
All of the
any other
books-
slots we have for treasures and stuff.
All
from
of the
this
books and
episode.
scrolls and the miscellaneous treasure and stuff. The only thing we didn't take over was the orb.
Got it. Okay.
And I guess the fire protection necklace and robes that you're wearing.
Yeah.
And is everyone else in the other room?
You should all not be in the room with the orb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn to Gavdos and be like, I'm already cursed, quote unquote, by the previous Arcanum
Yeah.
touch. Do you want me to just grab this and see what it does?
If you
Sorry,
want to.
Couldn't we
Oh, I
use
guess-
that newly acquired bolt of silk to wrap it and grab it and then do it that way?
We could try, yeah. To
I
not
also have
touch
my
it directly.
I have my bedroll still. I can use that. So
Okay,
Sorry,
let's
Yeah,
try that.
I would.
brief.
I'd rather
brief
use the bedroll than
interruption.
the expensive silk.
Brief interruption, Eric.
Yeah.
Can we empty this room of all the all the books? Sorry,
We did.
Yeah.
the bedroom as well, just to clarify
yeah.
everything, in case. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
being like
yeah.
big fireballs coming out of this orb or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah, look, you fictionally positioned yourselves in a way that's like clearly you grabbed everything of value, you know.
Yeah.
Anything
And it's
that's
already in the manor at this
and
point.
Chard and okay. Y'all wanna do we need 2 people to carry this though? So maybe Gavdos and I. But
Yeah,
I'll wrap
sounds
the
good.
bedroll around it so we're not touching it directly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Carry
So-
it over.
So
Set
2
the
pe-
orb. Yeah, set the
So
orb
who's
on the rug.
So it's is Gavdos and you are touching the orb?
Kubelios.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
well,
it's wrapped.
Yes.
wrapped,
if that
not touched
Okay.
directly.
No.
And just to be clear, before it
Alright.
explodes,
Stop.
if it's okay, I'm wearing that amulet of fire protection whilst
Okay.
we're doing this.
Yep. Stop. As soon as you touch the orb. Nope.
Did
As soon as
the
you,
others
nope.
put out first?
Stop. As soon as you touch the orb, roll initiative. As the
But-
librarian wakes up.
But that's what I was trying to determine because they were transporting the stuff back while we were getting the orb. If they were gone or not.
No, you waited until everybody. No, they would be in this
Yeah.
other room, I guess. Basically, how the map
We're
is where
all
people are.
here, yeah.
Yeah, how the map is what it is.
Yeah.
Gavdos literally said to get everybody out of the room before touching the orb.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't know if
probably
that meant that they had left to take all of the treasures and stuff because we were transporting back and forth because we didn't
We
want
had
any
already
of that
transported it,
But
and
only-
then you touched it.
Yeah, you're
Just-
good.
So y'all
Like
all
we
came back.
everything
You
is
all came
everything's already gone. You're good. Like all the treasure and stuff is already back in town. Technically, you should
Everyone's
get
back
experience
around.
for this stuff right now before this happens. Do you want
But
me to
where
calculate all
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
right
it's
now?
fine.
I don't want to spend the
No.
15
Time is
minutes to
short.
do it. Yeah.
No.
Sorry. Okay.
So
Okay.
Oh, I rolled in the
Let's
wrong
do it.
chat, but I crit and got 23.
Bingo.
So
23 as well.
Yay. 24 nerds.
God damn.
I successfully got my 3.
Damn, that sucks.
Corey, did you roll?
Yeah, I did. I got a 4.
No, Corey.
Oh, Corey. Is he back? He said he had stepped.
Yeah,
no, he's
yeah.
back.
Sorry.
Initiative. Your dex.
Can you
Oh,
save us
yeah.
on initiative?
No,
We're
his
about to fight.
Corey's
No,
dexterity it literally
He
can't
can't.
beat it. Yeah, literally can't.
Okay, so Eric goes first.
All right. The librarian, as soon as you touch the orb, so you two are holding the orb, it will get
Yep.
up and immediately go after one attack into
The
Kaboblet.
naked librarian.
Yeah, it's true. The naked librarian will immediately go after Kibalios. Its undead form. When you touch the orb, there's almost like life that goes through the desiccated corpse of it, turning it amber, and it will go after you.
Just a standard question: is it corporeal or
Yeah,
ethereal?
it is corporeal.
Okay, great.
All right.
The 18 is my AC.
Take 5 damage and make a Constitution saving throw, please. As its claws dig into you. Okay.
Nice con.
You are not paralyzed. Um,
Paralyzation count as a spell in this
No.
effect?
no.
Okay.
Cool. I think it's going to go on you again.
Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it. Yeah, that hits.
6.
Okay.
And then he will another Constitution saving throw. This is hard. Yep, no fear. Okay, and then the last thing is a bite. Okay.
Shatter my shield.
Okay. Take an additional 1 point of damage. And it will get between you and the door.
Okay. You still up?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Battle wizard. That
Does it-
AC doesn't help though when it hits.
They're
Does
shouting,
it say
"Help!"
anything?
No, it does not say anything.
I think it's
It's
your turn,
Corey's
Gary.
turn.
Yeah, so it's Garrett's turn.
Oh,
It is-
okay.
yeah.
I mean, I guess he'll just run up and try and stab this thing with his silver longsword.
Good luck.
Yeah. Let's see, and a +1 for its strength.
What's your mighty deed?
Oh,
You're a fighter. Yeah, roll a d4 also for your mighty deed.
Oh,
And
D3.
No, it's
yeah,
a
d3, right? Okay.
okay.
You don't get the mighty deed, but you still crit. So bump up the damage die of your attack.
oh, okay. So it's
That-
gonna go to a D10.
That's done hell.
No, you get the
Damn it.
2 onto your damage.
Oh, it's just a +2.
Yeah, you do double die damage, and then your standard flat modifiers just get added. So that includes your
Okay.
+2. Yeah. So your 2D, whatever your 2D8, I guess, because it's the longsword.
Yeah. Okay. So 2d8 and then plus
Plus-
strength and
Yeah.
this +2. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
for
You don't. You don't add your
mighty
strength.
deed.
Actually, you add your You just add your mighty deed.
Oh, okay. So it'll be a 15.
Very nice.
Damn, that's nice hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I understand now. Okay.
Lewis, you're up.
Yeah, cool. Well, I guess Goodlash has a spear, so he can attack from the second rank. So he's D20 plus 9.
Sounds good.
This is only a 5-foot haul.
Yes.
Okay.
That hits.
17. So then it's a D6 plus. I think it's just plus 2 for his spear, right? You don't get the standard. Yeah. Okay, 6 damage. Then Sam will cast Fate on it. 5. Plus 5. I'll just roll it. It's yeah, it's at level 2, so it needs a 12. Oof. That she'll
On
lock it.
2.
Plus 5. What am I gonna do? What's still fails it. And
Bummer.
she said, "Oh no, she gets a D8, and I would pass it with even on a 1, so it succeeds, and then a
okay.
D10 damage." Sorry, yeah, she gets her because she's a seer. She gets to add a bonus dice when she can. So that's 7 damage. And then LeBlanc, I guess, will just magic missile it because I don't want to thunderbolt everyone in that hallway.
Makes sense.
D20 plus 2D20 plus 5. She's looking for 11.
No.
Which she doesn't get. Right, and then yeah, we'll get out of the way, and that's my turn.
As a fighter, Garrett, you could have pushed through the librarian. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. That's part of the mighty deed, right?
That's just being a fighter. You can kind of maneuver through enemies.
Oh,
Can't
I see. Okay.
you're shaking your head, Eric?
No. There would be a mighty deed to get through them.
Okay, that's what I kind of thought.
But
Oh, I guess. Oh, right. Moving through allies, you can do that. Yeah.
Is that me?
Meg. Yep.
So, my understanding is that I can't shoot through 2 allies with a crossbow. Is that correct?
no, you can. You just have disadvantage.
Okay. And if I miss, do I risk hitting my allies?
No. The disadvantage just means that you won't take the shot because there's no good clear line.
Right, I understand. Okay, so I'm going to get up there. Crowfeeder is going to unhook his crossbow.
Yeah. So you have line of spell. So the way it works is like you're basically like what would be considered third row, and from there you have line of sight for spells. Like you can still kind of make them out from there, but yeah, you have disadvantage on any sort of like bow or like kind of like ray kind of stuff that needs to do something like that.
I understand. So this is my attack roll. I got a 16 with disadvantage.
A 16 is enough.
Okay, perfect. Didn't get my mighty deed though.
Aw.
So
You'll get the damage, which is nice.
Still-
yes, that is a D6.
For a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 1 on account of its magic.
Yep.
4 points of damage.
And down goes the librarian.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Whew.
Good shot.
I was contemplating if I was gonna do mirror image or if I was just gonna double run out and try to use the magic rope to like pull
Yeah.
myself out of the
Totally.
Can Crowfeeder scamper over and cut off its head?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So he'll do that. He'll
Meanwhile,
take a
everyone
tooth.
moves the orb through the rug. I don't think we've got time to do the next.
Nah. Let's
Stay
just
in.
wrap it up.
Do me a favor. No, do me a favor and stay in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. So my turn?
Yeah.
This thing is dead, so I guess
We
Gavdos and I
act in unison because we're right next to each
Yeah,
other. And
'cause we're
we're
next.
yelling.
and then we carry it to the rug, I guess. Or as far as we can go down the hall.
Okay.
Can we get it
you
on?
can, you two can bring it over to the rug. But then as you bring it to the rug, it's my turn.
Did it teleport back to the manor when we dropped it on the rug?
The head and tooth that you took are gone. The body is back on the bed.
Like it teleports?
So here's the problem. Only one person at a time can use the teleporter. So you can't bring the orb through.
No, but that's what I was asking.
It's
If we
back
dropped
10.
it on it, does it go by itself?
I think you need to be. You
People
don't need to say a
teleport.
word or something.
No.
Right?
No, a person has it. It only works for people and what they're holding. You can't just like put an item through it.
As the
Gavdos
most
throws
as
it.
the most injured, I will definitely jump on and be like, I need to heal back in town, and jump on with it.
Okay.
Poof.
Yeah, like, and if you can't carry it, just like sit down and put it in your lap.
Yeah. Because it is pack 10. I mean, you could empty your backpack and put it in just to be super safe.
Yeah, but I'd have
what,
to.
what I'm
drop
saying is that
it.
one person is holding it and bringing it through. So Caballo, brings the orb over. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric's turn. It teleports back to its bed. It's missing a head.
No, the head's back on it.
Oh.
You're missing the head that you just cut off and the tooth.
Oh.
So like it reformed.
Right.
Yeah. Gavdos says, get to that door or stop it. Everybody through the rug.
It's Garrett's.
We need to get the rug, right? We're not leaving the rug here.
It's Garrett's turn.
Well, we can temporarily leave it here and wizard.
I can gaseous form with the rug.
With the rug out. Garrett, run back to the rug.
Yeah, I guess I'll just run back to the rug.
All right. You make your prayer and you go back to your manor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. I was just thinking that it had a necklace of fire resistance on it. Good luck. She's gonna tip his fucking oil flask out onto it. And LeBlanc will come fucking set it on fire.
Okay.
And then we're gonna GTF. Oh.
You're going that way.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
we need to get the rug out of the room, right? This wizard locked. It presumably can't follow us.
Yeah. I'm shouting at you that I'm going to gaseous form the rug if you can all go through the rug.
Like we need to. Yeah, but we need to protect whoever carries it. We can't just have one person walking through the dungeon on their own with a rug.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Get
And
moving.
Sam will go as well.
Meg?
In which case, it's better for me to go through. Hello, am I back? I disconnected for a second, I think.
Yeah, you're good. You're back.
I'm just gonna go through the rug.
Yep.
And well, actually, what I'll do is I'll tell Foodmender to go through first, and then I'll go through.
Sounds good.
I passed my turn.
Does this mean Cavdos and Cat are in the dark?
Apart from the light shining down the corridor from the burning bed.
Yeah,
Through the
that's true.
peepholes.
True.
Which I don't imagine is huge amount, but maybe enough to.
Rory, you're out of here, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't have a
You
turn.
extract. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So Cat will go through the rug.
Mhm.
Gavdos will. Yeah, I do, Rory, because I can go up the well. That's definitely less than 10 turns away.
But then you have to travel through the surface, down
To
the
the
stairs.
tower. I can just go
You're
to
just
the
going to
tower.
stay in the tower. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Gavdos picks up the rug How many pack would it be? I assume it's carryable, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it is. Someone carried it, so they should have that pack amount.
Like one,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I have like 5
I
slots
just
anyway. I don't
Okay.
think it's
I think it
more
was
than 5.
two.
I thought it was 2, but that's fine.
Yeah. So I pick it up and then I gaseous form, or I attempt to gaseous form.
We don't have the packs listed on the vault,
Yeah.
but I think it was 2.
And sorry, just to get the order of operations right, Cat handed over his gaseous form potion to Gavdos as a backup and then teleported at the start of the turn. And now Gavdos is going to try to cast gaseous form. Succeeding.
Mhm.
So he should have the rug with him.
Yep.
And he'll like go through the peepholes and move
Okay.
as far as he can, and he'll start moving towards the well. That's why I was trying to get you guys out, Lewis, because
Oh, right. Are you going to keep? Yeah. Are you going to keep gaseous form the whole way back to
to the
where
tower,
you're going?
yeah.
Ah,
to the
right,
tower,
okay.
basically.
Right.
Never mind.
And this door is wizard locked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a passphrase.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, you guys can get out.
Nice.
Works for me.
Well, I will follow Gavdos's gaseous form until such a time as
How long does
Yeah.
the lock
Disappears.
last?
It's the empowered version that I used to enchant that door, and I believe when you
that
told me I had
requires.
it, it was
That requires Arcanum.
Oh, that one,
yeah.
in it.
Oh, but
Yeah,
not for inch. Yeah, you mean the spell though? Yeah.
yeah. The spell is Wizard Lock level 2, and you told me it lasts 24 hours, and
That
then
makes sense.
that's what I based the enchantment for the door off, knowing that spell.
Okay. Cool.
So it should be good.
For sure.
So Gavdos waves his gassy hand at you when we get to here, unless you want to climb up. I don't have any rope for you, sorry.
if I drink a potion of flying, can I carry two? With his strength 18, could Goodlash carry 2 people on a rope?
You could fly the
Like-
rope up and they could
If I
climb.
daisy, well, I've only got 1/9 of rope, what, 50,
Yeah.
60 feet.
You need
If I daisy chain LeBlanc and Sam behind Goodlash with strength 18. Does that make sense, Eric? The potion of
No,
flying?
not
No, okay.
not at all. Hold on. What are you doing? I was reading something. Okay, go ahead.
Potion of flying, strength
Yeah.
18, rope, daisy chain, Sam and Goodlash behind Sam LeBlanc behind Goodlash. Is
Yeah.
that too much to carry? Cool. Right, I'll spend a potion of flying and
No, to just ferry them up one at a time.
yeah,
That works for
You
me.
can do it one at a time, unless it takes more than 2 turns to fly up there. So it's 5 on a potion, right?
Yeah, no, it would because it's 200 feet,
Yeah.
and you can fly at most 60 feet. So
And you can't take 2 at a time.
it's
right?
it's going to be 3. To carry 2 at a time, I would need a strength check from you.
Yeah, you can do that. It's strength
Hard.
18, you can- what's this?
15.
I mean, it's just a case of tying the rope around him, tying around the 2 other people, like daisy
Oh,
chain.
and they're going to tell
It's
them to
basically-
hang onto the rope.
Just tie it onto them, so they're all daisy
Oh.
chained, and then
I
it's a
didn't
question
hear
of how
rope
strong
was
is the
involved the
spell.
first time. Yeah. When I was adjudicating that, I didn't hear that rope was involved the first. Sorry, it's like getting late now, so my fucking brain's like
yeah.
turning off.
100%.
So
Like,
I hear
how strong is the spell is the question, rather than
yeah.
how strong is Goodlash?
It's
And I
related.
left that that way.
I think it's a question of your strength.
Okay, so he's strength 18.
Yeah. Let's say it's I think because time's a factor because of the duration of this kind of thing as well. Give me just a strength check hard. 15. If you beat a DC 15 strength check, I'll say we're good to go.
Okay, and what's failure look like? Is it someone falling-
Failure would
falling
be
down, or-
you're a blimp. You have to. There's too much weight. You can't fly.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll do that. D20 plus. He's got 4 strength.
Oh,
Crit.
Yeah,
No. No bother. Okay. Yeah, you all get out of there just fine. Good 20s, man. The 20s came out to rock and roll
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I did.
Good rolling tonight, Lewis.
Can't pay for that.
Yeah. Good job.
Do they safely make it back to the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's all those
let's-
times where you're like, it doesn't matter if it's a 20 or a success. Well, never mind.
And I think since we went back to Gosterwick bringing books and stuff, maybe we can still get XP. We did originally talk about leaving the rug at the bottom of the stairs with that double
Oh yeah,
airlock
true.
magic door.
You didn't take anything to the tower. Like all the XP had been dropped off in Gosterwick while we were
Yeah.
transporting back and
Yeah.
forth.
But if not, we'll just set the rug up at the bottom of the tower stairs, like down on the dungeon level, behind the 2 magic doors, and teleport back and leave it there.
Okay.
Because we had discussed earlier that was probably a good final place for it.
I mean, can we not just camp out at the tower?
We could
Or
do
would
that
we-
too.
Yeah,
Right,
I think
so-
I don't want to leave this rug with the mercs.
All right. So as you can
No,
see,
I'm
we got a
getting-
lot of scrolls and magic items. So the amount of treasure we got today is not super high as far as coins and stuff goes. We're looking at so the 2 packs of wallpaper stuff is 100. The parchment for sale is 20. The styluses is they're worth 5. The bolt of silk is worth 250. I think that's everything of magical value, which gives you a grand total of 375 value recovered, which gives everybody tonight an XP share of 65.
Eric, if we later discover that all those books and stuff we brought are valuable, is there a chance for it to retroactively be XP?
No, this is the XP.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
55.
Pretty good.
What was
60
the
Arcane and Witch.
XP number again?
Yeah, we.
Oh, I put it in the wrong fucking channel. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 65.
Oh, there we
No.
go. Cool.
The
Yeah, I put it in
librarian
the
was the
GM
only
chat.
one that we had, right?
Yeah, literally the only one.
And what was the GP? Basically nothing, right?
Oh, yeah, like selling everything, it means a gold share is 58 gold a person.
Or just selling the parchment, the stylus, the silk,
Oh,
the
trade
gold and
button.
silver. Yeah, we're not selling the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's things you lost.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that's with Foodmender not getting a gold share, but with getting half an XP share.
Correct. Which is why you're yeah, exactly.
Okay, real talk. Can we make a massive arcanum bomb out of this orb and blow up the Priskins or the dragon?
Well, maybe once I finish reading on the properties of Arcanum, I can figure out how to
Ooh.
craft one.
How to make
Yeah.
it unstable, like that one that you used? Infect it with that eyeball one? Nice.
I'll have to see. Sick stuff, y'all.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. I'm turning into a pumpkin, so I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
No disrespect. I
You're good.
love you guys are super fun. I enjoyed the session. I'm just I'm pretty wiped today, so this would be good.
Yeah.
We need to vote for the fire protection necklace.
Yeah.
As
All right.
a magic
Yeah.
item.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Godspeed.
can
You all
deal
can
with
worry
that.
about that stuff later. Thanks for playing
Yeah.
again, everybody. Corey, thanks for coming out again tonight. You're super cool for joining this
Of course.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Meg as well. Special appearance by Meg.
Oh, Eric, can you paste what the diary said? It was too long.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
write.
You're right. I literally said I was going to do that, and I didn't. Okay, yeah, I'll post that. Okay.
Yeah.